Well guys, hello, here we are, and welcome to our March 2016 update. Pretty much as you can see here, we have, some melt going on, which is pretty sweet. That means that we're getting on our way to spring. Just have to get through, some weather ups and downs, as well as the great big melt that will lead to all the muck and other things that come along with spring. But once it dries up, it'll be pretty sweet. Well, so far, as you can tell, the back driveway is not 100% underwater yet. It is not totally unthawed by far, but as you can tell, the water will come up to, right about in here, and will cause the normal water like it does. The back alley is actually not that bad right now. It has its normal ruts, which throws the car around a bit, but I guess, it is what it is for the time of season. Everything just has to get through, like I said, the muddy melt, and then, we're golden, right? Well, of course, everything seems to have survived the winter. My trailer, the Beachcomber, it has survived. Still undecided on what to do. I had the itch in the month of February to start working on it, but you kind of reevaluate that, and then you start thinking another direction is maybe necessary. The backyard with the fire pit is still under snow. I am thinking about coming out here and moving some of the snow. It'll help it dry out faster than just leaving the snow on it, which will allow me to film the fire pit videos that I need to replace the ones I lost sooner, as well as it'll get some of this garbage out of here too, that instead of having it around till April waiting for the snow to melt, you can get rid of it a little bit sooner. Well, the 2015 GMC Canyon has been, in the family for officially a year, which is pretty sweet. It hasn't failed me. It's been a good truck. It's done everything so far that I've thrown at it. Like every generation of the new model or body style, or whatever you want to call her, there are little minor imperfections and things that need to be dealt with, but warranty's been excellent for me on that, and they haven't failed me yet. Well, other than needing a severe yard cleanup, the yard itself has done very, very well for the winter. Even draining of the snow or the water away from the house is still working the way I originally engineered it to all those years ago. Well, the old Silverado is still around. I haven't got around to listing it or to selling it. You know how when you got an old truck, right, you get that urge to trade up to get something better, but then you remember, there's a reason why you have the old truck, and then you decide on keeping it, right? Of course, I had to boost it a couple of times this winter, which, obviously is not good for it, but I guess that's the downfall to letting a vehicle sit for months at a time in, minus 40. You end up having problems, and then have to fix those problems when they, come about. One of these days I'm going to take her out, give her a good old spring cleaning. I got to do some minor repairs on her and get her ready for another season. Of course, I'd like to apologize for the condition of the yard, condition of the space, because, that's not normally how I am. Toward the end of February, I was hit really, really hard with the flu that was going around. I will spare you the details, because, I don't like to hear about them either. But pretty much it just totally knocked me flat. I didn't know, which end was which. I didn't know what was going on. All I can say is a good thing that I am unemployed, because if I wasn't, I would have probably missed a good 2 to 3 weeks of work. I am still recovering from it. Still trying to catch up, still playing, well, doctor, if you want to say. The vlogging channel has pretty much took a back seat until my recovery. And the Maxwellsworld channel, I did have some videos waiting to go live, so I've been just surviving off of them. And now that I have halfway recovered to the point where I can function in the real world without having too big of a relapse, I've started filming again, and I have filmed a couple of new vlogs. It's just a matter of getting those edited and uploaded. Just is going to be about a 3-week gap between the last vlog and, well, the one I just filmed. Of course, all the channels are going well. You know, they are growing very, very slowly across all three. The Fire Pit channel, well, is still getting views, even though I still haven't done an upload on it in a while. The vlogging channel is doing well, and the Maxwellsworld channel is doing well too. Of course, I'm not going to make no $1 million living off of YouTube, but it's more of a hobby over a, well, financial crutch. I imagine eventually someday I will have to make the choice whether to keep the YouTube channels going or to let them go. You know, someday there will be an employment opportunity that might require more than what the YouTube channels will allow me to do. And at that time, of course, the decision will have to be made. But pretty much, guys, looks like I have some cleanup ahead of me, getting prepared for the upcoming summer. Get the snow melted, get the garbage cleaned up, and around we go. Thanks for joining me on this month of March of our 2016 update. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.